that's another Dark Souls dogs are the worst. But yeah, this area used to be a massive pain. I'm hoping they've made it, like, they've changed some things up to make it less of a massive pain. But I'm not going to hold my breath, because this is From Software and they like to do things difficult. However, there might be a secret stash of Titanite somewhere in the wall that I can use. There's one Titanite shard. Sadly, my shield and my armour, like none of the drying blade set that I have on, uses Titanite upgrade. It uses Twinkling Titanite, which is much rarer and much more expensive when you can eventually buy it. So, Brown Knight, there's the guy. That wasn't the guy shooting arrows at us because he's in the wrong place. However, he's shooting arrows at me now, which means he needs to die. Whew. Please, Craig, say more words in without taking a breath. Oh, aren't you cool, buddy? Aren't you? I'm not sure if that's death or not. That might very well be death. There's a Varangian knight here. I don't know why I'm calling them knight, like pirates. Give decent amount. This is a shade. It's basically Bradley. Oh, Bradley Buff! I remember seeing him in the pre-release footage. I may as well summon him. He can be of some help until we get this, like, later on. And there is a boss in this area. I don't think there's a single area in this game that doesn't have a boss in it. Oh well, the thing's betwixt Craig and the Jew are like, yeah, whatever, we're not. No need to be pedantic. I bloody crap myself there, but then I realised Bradley uses miracles and shit. He's got a pretty snazzy armour set on. So, maybe I'll use, maybe I won't. I'm still not entirely sure on what armour I'm going to be using for this playthrough. I've got a decent idea, but I don't want to use the same one as I always do. That being said, I might do. My weapon of choice is currently unknown. That's just Black Ops 3 updates installed. I'm not sure what weapon I'm going to use, but I'm aware of the shield and the armour. The shield I'm using now is my secondary shield. Just when the other shield's not really working out for us. We get the shield I want about midway through the game. We get the armour roughly just a bit afterwards, depending on which order I go in, because it's on the way to the 4 things. Oh look, here's Lucatiel. Spoilers on her name, and yet it's a she. Potential waifu, of course. But she's usually in the entrance to the No Man's Wharf, but here she is, we'll talk to her.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatiel. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the ruins did not prepare me.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
An odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you.
Summoning.
I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
Now that dialogue is very double-edged sword. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. Meaning she's either, take that in a literal meaning, she won't be missed, like she's got no family. or she won't be missed, as in she's like the star attraction, star of the show. You couldn't miss her if you tried, sort of deal. And I think that's interesting. Also, this is in the original one, has no purpose. Let's play it again. Yeah, had no purpose in the first edition of Dark Souls 2. It's got no purpose now. And quite honestly, I feel like they just put it in there. Oh, task completed. Basically, they can't stay very long. And it's a time-based thing, and Bradley obviously stayed for as long as Bradley needed to stay for, which is fine because I'm probably going to send him home afterwards anyways, because I'm going to need a Lucatiel for the boss of this area. When I say need, I don't mean need. However, she has a quest line, and I want her items, which you get at the end of them. You have to summon Lucatiel for 4 boss fights, and I will detail them as we get to them. And if she survives all 3 of the 4 boss fights... Sorry, you need to have 3 of 3 boss fights, but she's available for 4. She needs to survive 3. So if you do 3 boss fights, and she survives 3, that's great. If you do 4 boss fights with her, but she only survives 3, that's still okay. Point being, is she needs to survive them, and then when you find her again, she will give you her stuff. It's sort of like a... Well, I'm not going to spoil a plot. I'm just going to let it play out. Get it? Because we're playing video games. Is that who I think? No, he's not. Nah, he's moved in this edition. There's a merchant who you can sell your stuff to. And he's a bit of a Dark Souls 2 meme. It's called Gavlan, and he's basically a giant gnome. Technically what the game refers to as a germ, but they're like basically dwarves. And the shield I want later is actually a shield that the germ use, so that's an interesting fun fact. Also, you go to open this door, and nope. Surprise! I'm not even sure there's a point in me going up there. Gavlan's not even there. I know there's a great sword up there. Also, was that Holland is he shooting at them or is he shooting at me? If he's shooting at them, that's actually really interesting. Also, I don't know the name of these enemies, and I don't think they ever get. There's no lore pertaining to their identity or anything. Like from the items we get from them, we have to presume they're like cave beasts. Like humans, sorry, they've turned into cave beasts. But there's really no, as far as I'm aware at least, proper information on them. Which is a shame, but what are you gonna do? Also, he tried to sneak down on you, it's not cool. Like there, we just picked up heavy boots. Sort of just the idea that maybe they were human, but they're not anymore, which means they're fair game for being slaughtered. Anyways, we got a sorcery, and I won't be using sorceries, but I thought, why not, we'll detail. Emit force. Throughout history, there's been many examples of imitative miracles. Never mind, it's a miracle, not a sorcery, sorry. When discerning original from imitator is now impossible, which is... Yeah, what? So... I completely read that wrong. Throughout history, there has been many examples of imitative miracles. When discerning original from imitator is now impossible, which is... Alright. So it doesn't... What it's saying is it does the same job, doesn't really matter which versions, which... I suppose that's cool. Yeah, basically Gavlan would stand there and you'd be like, Gavlan where? Gavlan dear. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want? And he was cool. It's a sound like Gavlan, but... In here, great sword still. I'm thinking that this will be still the same here. Yep. Glad to see they didn't change this room up any, except Gavlan's not here, which makes it very sad. Also, I'm going to have to use one of these repair powders, because pretty sure this game suffers the same glitch that the PC version did. That since it's in 60 frames, it might not be in 60 frames. Not that I know or care about 60 frames, but I'm thinking that this has the same issue as the PC version, where weapon durability would go down twice as fast, because that's just what happened. Because, I don't know, there was a glitch in the way the game was made. Sorry, I didn't explain that very well at all. 60 frames makes your weapon durability go down twice as fast, because the game was designed for 30 frames per second. There we go. One down. 2 down. Look at that. Just used a repair powder and it barely filled it up, like, at all. Go up here, ring the bell, ding ding. You can actually shoot it with an arrow from down there, which is really cool, but it's semi-difficult, so that's why not many people try it. If you look there, the boat has lit up and is moving towards the dock. Something tells me we're going to be getting on that. Ha ha ha. Go over here. They probably want you. They're like, oh yeah, homeward bound, just return back to the beginning of the area and then go through it again. However, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to go explore this area fully. I wonder how long he would hang there. Like, has been hanging there. But yeah, there's a shortcut I want to open involving those 2 houses, which is important. I'm gonna run out this house just because I'm about to die. That is a suspicious looking shadow. They are assassins and they usually don't spawn in the original game. They only spawn in one place, in the boss arena in New Game Plus. However, I forget in this version they are just here generally. As far as I'm aware, they are only in this area, but then again I might be feeding you guys and myself wrong information. I suppose we'll find out over the course of the playthrough. Now what is up here that's so important? Hurrah for ranged battle. Wait, is there... Oh, there's probably a guy shooting over that way. This area up here seems pretty pointless. I don't know, maybe it's just a way to kite the cave monsters away. Vision's a beast. But I wonder if they're referring to the suspicious shards? Like, I mean, here's another one. Bloody hell, bleed damage. I'm still not entirely sure what bleed does. Like, it takes a bit of your health away, but I think it also stops your stamina recovery. Treasure ahead, but be wary of poison. That is an easy fix. Because I'm never going to use the witch and urns anywhere else. Flame butterflies. At least one flame butterfly, sorry. I don't even know why I did that. That was so unnecessary. Fragrant branch of yore, which we can... I suppose we could go back and check that other route to see what was so massively important that they had to have something like hid away. But I don't know. Also, this is where the hidden room is, and I'm pretty sure there's a Titanite lizard in here. Nope. Ooh, there is a ring in here, however. There used to be a ring in here, however. Although it still might be here in this box. Large Titanite shirt. Well, I suppose one's better than none, but I'm still going to need an extra one to upgrade my weapon. Like, not to be greedy or anything, dog. So, oh, sorry, Gavlan. This is Gavlan.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many souls. What you want. With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
Basically, you can sell him your shit. Because he wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want. I'm just going to read this before I sell it, because I'm probably never going to use fire weapons. Anyways, not a state of Titanite, used to imbue weapons with fire or provide fire reduction to shields. Sorcerers at the Melfian Magic Academy once attempted to imbue Titanite with various elements, but are said to have failed. So someone must have succeeded, though. What else could explain the stone? But yes, I'll sell that.
Many deal, many thanks.
When you talk to him, if you talk to him a couple more times, he will eventually... Never mind. If you talk to him in... I think it's... There's one other area we need to speak to him in. And then after that, he will go... He will stay in one spot forever, and that's where you can talk to him. He also sells poison resistant stuff, which is useful for the next area he's in. Titanite shard and repair powder. Yeah. Oh, I was going to talk about Gavlan a bit more, but I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, when he gets to his final area, he sells infinite of all his stuff, which is good. So you can just buy it whenever, and then sell all the stuff you don't want. However, I will not be selling a whole lot. I just wanted to do it to showcase that, like, you can. Here! Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha, game, you're so... People in the game even, you're so funny. My god, there's a lot of dogs. I didn't realise how many dogs there was. Jesus Christ. You realise what they've been throwing off us? Oil ins. You know what that guy's doing? Shooting fire arrows. An attempt to totally screw you over. Yep, and we've completely... Oh! There was a dog that Bradley obviously didn't kill properly. Yeah, I'm going to return back to the bonfire, which should make Lucatiel's summon sign appear. And then I'm going to go... Before I come back into this area, I'm going to go use the fragrant branch of yore on that one guy who was thingied. Petrified, sorry. And then we'll come back, defeat the boss, and I'll probably call it a day there. I know I'm not getting a whole lot done in each session, but it's a slow process, and I don't really have all that much time to record. However, when Dark Souls 3 comes out, you'll have to drag me away from that game, so there'll be a lot of sessions of that. I've also got to get through Bloodborne before Dark Souls 3 comes out. I don't know how I'm going to get around to that, but I'm sure I'll manage. Can't believe I'm wasting fragrant branches of yore on... If you'd like to hurry up so you could die, please, that would be pleasant. But no thanks whatsoever for saving his sorry off. What the Oh, why are you here? This is a Mastodon Knight. You will find them much later on in the game. As you can see, they are quite tanky, and I'm wondering why the shit he's here. 2 seconds, everybody.